I can be doing exactly the same thing and you change what you're doing and what was yang now became yin. There's such a thing as an entity called yang or an entity called yin. It depends on the situation. My elbow could be going up and that's yang, but you changed your position, now that became yin. I didn't do anything. I'm still doing the same thing, right? Yin and yang are just two words that signify opposites. That's it. Fire and water is a little more concrete. They always have the same attributes. They don't change. Right, so yin and yang is not two synonymous words for fire and water key. In this case, someone may be up here and I may have trouble getting this to work. So I may have to drop underneath in order to get on top. Right? Instead of starting by trying to do this, I might have to drop this first. What I can't do is try to move that point. He's coming Shomenuchi and you're trying to get this happening. Sometimes it's not going to happen. Or even if I get to this point, right? I can't always continue to make it here. Sometime I might lose it, as you can see. But I can drop my elbow this way. And that gives me more power to bring it back the other way. Which is yin, which is yang. It's always changing. This is now yin. Now it became yang. What you don't have is a straight line of power. Go ahead. Yang against yang is not a good idea, right? So, yeah. Obviously, yang against yang doesn't work. Excessive yin doesn't work. Perfect balance, I don't know. You know what happens with me with perfect balance is I start to engage the rest of my body more. I start to feed it. I don't want to use my hara. I don't want to use anything else. So I've got to value yin over yang. I'm sucking him into this thing as I'm extending outward. There's no collision of energy. If I try to make equal, what happens is I start trying to use hara. That thing that Aikido people do. All right? Well, go ahead. All right? So let's just take a little exercise. Just take your two hands and place them up like that. Place your elbow on it. First of all, I already screwed up, didn't I? Right? Right. When he gets there, he's already off balance. If he isn't, I didn't extend ki before he got there, and that's screwed, right? 6 directions, all directions, up, down, right, left, back, front. I'm expanding. Now I'm going to move my elbow in a circle, and I want you to stop me. So when I try to move it in a circle, don't let me do it. Yeah, he's stopping me, all right. Because why? Because I'm trying to move it in a circle, right? So wherever I go, he's not letting me go. How about if I move this end? Oh, that end doesn't move. You're right. How about if I move it anyway? Right? I'm going to move this end out. See if you see any movement. I see some movement in him. I'm going to move this end in. I'm going to move this end back. He's going forward. I'm going to move this end forward. There's no movement, but I'm moving it. I'm seeing this as a central point, which this is going around just like old Sensei's bow, top and bottom.